Hi guys, Dr. Mandi from Drummond Chiropractic here. So this week we're talking about the 7th week of pregnancy. So for those of you who tuned in last week, we're going to do weekly updates on kind of the symptoms you might be having, what's going on with your baby, as well as the size of your baby. So we started this, like I said last week, because I am currently 7 weeks pregnant as well, in case you missed it. So first we're going to go over some common symptoms. Some common symptoms are nausea and vomiting, aka morning sickness, frequent urination, which was similar to last week as well, darkening around your nipple area, some fatigue, tender swollen breasts, food aversions, cravings, or some mild pelvic cramping. So for myself, I started having some morning sickness last week. Every morning about an hour after I eat breakfast, I kind of get sick to my stomach, feel like I need to throw up, but I don't actually throw up. I have found this week that for myself, eating bagels and cream cheese, I have no issues eating that. So that is currently my breakfast every day. As well as I've been having food aversions and cravings. So I've been craving more of the sweet style of food. In my food aversions, I'm still learning them. I found out on Sunday, we got back for lunch, and my husband was making brats on the stove, and just the smell of the brats, I had to leave because it was starting to make me sick. And I've also noticed different kinds of meats, like I can't have chicken really. Pork chops are not my friend either. So I'm slowly learning what I can and can't eat right now, which is kind of not fun because I love chicken. What's happening with baby this week? With baby, their eyelids are starting to form. Their fingers are forming, so when their hands are first formed, they're kind of webbed, so they're kind of like this, but now you can slowly start to see the gaps to form the fingers. And a big thing is your baby's slowly starting to show their gender. So I know you don't really find out gender until around 20 weeks because then it's more distinct, but they are slowly starting to form those parts. Now lastly, this week, baby is the size of a raspberry. So still very small, but there's still a lot going on. There's one thing last week I didn't mention is exercise. So right now I'm not doing very well on the exercise just because I am so exhausted all day long because my job is so hands-on and intense all day long. But I'm planning on getting back into it, and exercising is perfectly safe as long as you were doing something beforehand. So if you weren't exercising previously, it's okay and it's safe to start exercising. You just don't want to go from 0 to 100. You want to slowly build up that strength and start easy. This would be a good time to start some nice easy prenatal yoga, some nice easy walking. It doesn't have to be intense as long as you're moving. So if you have any questions, feel free to give our office a call and I'll help you out. Until next time.